Aloha, beloveds. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'd like to share with you some wisdom around an ancient healing modality called gua sha. It's from the Chinese tradition, and many traditional Chinese medicine doctors use it to heal chronic pain and inflammation. Primarily, it's used on the back in a scraping motion, and translated, gua sha means scraping away the pain. And it brings up red dots on the skin that in Chinese traditional culture is considered illness, and it's releasing of fire and stagnant energy in the body. What I'm about to show you, just kind of give you a sample of, is a protocol that I use on a daily basis to increase circulation in my body, alleviate pain, stimulate acupressure points. Acupressure points correlate relatively with acupuncture points, and they align with different points on meridians in your body that can stimulate organs and remove stagnant energy, therefore increasing the flow of qi, which is life force energy in the body. And I'd like to focus on today showing you somewhat the face, but mostly the neck and the chest and the breast area. And it's important for women in particular to do regular breast massage. We have a lot of lymph nodes around our breast area. And in terms of pregnancy and breastfeeding, many women have stagnant energy in their breast tissue, and it's good to clear that and stimulate new breast milk production through breast massage. And gua sha tool is a way that you can do that. And it's really gentle, I feel like. It's a really gentle modality, and I'll kind of explain that to you as I go through it. But basically using these crystal tools, and the one that I primarily use is this one. It's a rose quartz, and it's got this smaller shape that fits really nicely in your hand. And I do offer gua sha tools. I have them for sale if you want to message me, and I can give you different options for purchase and ship them to you anywhere in the world. With the gua sha massage, I always use some sort of oil, and I made this oil. It's St. John's wort that I harvested this year. And yeah, so essentially you want something, lubrication for the gua sha tool to glide over, and therefore it doesn't drag on your skin and create damage, like micro tears in your skin. The intention of gua sha is to move the lymph fluid, which is underneath your skin, just above your muscle tissue. And the lymph is what moves debris and toxins out of your body. And we don't have internal pumps to move the lymph fluid. So the only way that the lymph fluid moves is when we move, when our bodies move through exercise or massage. And so it's an important piece to being human, is working with our detoxification system. So yeah, just like to start, I have this oil here, and just put a small amount on your face. So the important piece to remember with gua sha, with any massage, is that you move the energy with the intention of going towards your heart, which circulates the lymph and pumps your blood and releases it through your endocrine system, through your kidneys and your liver. And so we want to move in the direction of your heart. So if you're working from the top down, we'll start by moving the gua sha tool in this direction towards the edges of your face. And it's important to keep the gua sha tool at a relatively flat angle, so you're getting as much surface area as possible against your skin. It shouldn't be perpendicular like this. It should be flatter like this, like a 15 to 20 degree angle. And I encourage you to, when you first start working with this tool, to do it on one side of your face before the other completely and feel the difference that it provides. You know, right away you'll feel an increase in circulation, and you'll feel stimulation in your muscles. And if you use this consistently, you know, at least 3 or 4 times a week, I use it on a daily basis, you'll notice results in your skin elasticity, the health of your skin, because you're increasing blood flow and circulation to those parts of you that you're using the gua sha tool on. I like doing this one around the edge of my jawline here. And you can also use the tool, this part in particular, to stimulate the masseter muscle, which is the strongest muscle in your body, and release tension in your face. We hold a lot of tension in our face. Gua sha is also really good for chronic conditions. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia years ago, and it's one of the modalities that I use to keep me in a state of feeling good in my body. Yeah, I just naturally go towards moving the energy down, but it's just going around the neck here after you do the face. And then in terms of the chest area, it's gliding the gua sha tool across your chest muscles and down towards your heart. Also, I like to use this rounded part here to sweep the energy from my collarbone all across here. And you could do this as much as you want, you know. You can press as hard as you want. The deeper you press, the more you're hitting the muscle underneath your skin. Lymph doesn't need a lot of pressure to move, so you can do it really lightly as well, and you'll still receive the benefits of that detoxification. I also like to show this one. This is a really important move. I feel like going down the arm, moving the energy down the arm to your armpit. You have lymph nodes in your armpit, and so we're just releasing the lymph there and moving the energy from there down to the heart. Another technique you can use is to sweep around the breast like this. And of course, it's ideal to do this with your shirt off so you can really get the full experience. But I'm just showing the motion here. It's a circular motion, go around, back towards the heart. And then another one I like to do is going across the rib cage. You have lymph glands all along your rib cage here, and moving the energy towards center. Yeah, and again, getting in there, moving the energy downward. You can also do some cross-lateral movement, where you're switching hands and working on the opposite side of your body. Cross-lateral movement is really good for organizing your brain. It helps with memory. It helps with overall cognitive functioning and language development. So I like to go like this, do like a circular motion here. My chest, stimulate my heart. You can also use this part of the tool, this divot part here, to work on your fingers. And I've had people talk about alleviating carpal tunnel syndrome symptoms through working on their wrists like this with this part of the tool. Yeah, so if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and let me know. I also offer individual coaching via Zoom or in person if you're interested in a private lesson, and I can address whatever chronic conditions you may have. There's also many, many points on the head and the neck, the belly, the legs, ankles, feet. All the parts of the body can benefit from this practice, and so I'd love to share more with you during a consultation, and I will put my phone number and email address in the description here so you can reach out to me and ask for some assistance that way. I hope this message finds you well, and I hope you benefit from this ancient healing modality. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Mahalo.